Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna talk about one of the most important things when traveling in Turkey, how to get around safely and comfortably. We'll start with Istanbul, Turkey's biggest city and where I live, and then I'll give you some tips for traveling across the country. Whether you are visiting Turkey for the first time or coming back, this guide will help you avoid confusion and enjoy your trip hassle-free. Let's get started. First, I'm gonna talk about Istanbul, where I live. Istanbul is a huge city with over 15 million. This is official numbers, of course. It's more than that. It's like maybe 17 million or 18 million people and lots of traffic, of course. Fortunately, there are many good transportation options: metro, trams and buses. Istanbul has an extensive metro system that connects many important neighborhoods and tourist spots. But of course, if you're from London, of course it's not huge. Trams are very popular, especially the nostalgic tram in Sultanahmet area, and Taksim, great for sightseeing. Buses cover almost the entire city, but they can get crowded during rush hours. And let me give you a tip about how to travel around Istanbul. You can use your credit card on buses, but I strongly recommend you to use the Istanbulkart, a rechargeable travel card that works on all public transport and saves money. This card now costs 165 Turkish lira, equals to around like €3.5, and a ticket costs now 27 Turkish lira. This is also equals to 57 cents or something. I'll publish another video about how to buy it and about the price and everything, so please follow me and subscribe to my channel. And ferries. Istanbul is split between two continents, Europe and Asia, so ferries are a beautiful, efficient way to travel between them. The ferry ride also offers amazing views of the Bosphorus. Ferries are generally safe, reliable, and a fun experience for tourists and for locals. As a person from Istanbul, I personally really love traveling with ferries, so I think it's the best way to travel. Of course, if you just, cross the Bosphorus. And taxis and ride-hailing apps. Taxis are widely available, but sometimes drivers must try to overcharge tourists. I'm sorry, but yes, this is all happens in any country. To avoid this, insist on using the meter or use ride-hailing apps like BiTaksi. So what about Uber? Does Uber works in Turkey? It operated in Turkey between 2014 and 2019. It offered transportation services with two different models: Uber X-Large, black minivans, and Uber Taxi. Uber X-Large discontinued its service in 2019 due to regulations regarding transportation services. Uber now operates under taxi operations, so technically it operates, but it's a taxi. So I'll think this twice. So I would recommend you to think twice. And rides apps usually offer safer and more transparent pricing. I'll recommend you to use BiTaksi. And walking and biking, many historic areas like Sultanahmet, Galata and Karaköy are best explored on foot. Some parts of Istanbul have bike rentals, but traffic can be hectic, so be cautious. I personally don't prefer biking, so it's a bit dangerous, to be honest. So traveling beyond Istanbul, domestic flights. Turkey is a large country, so flying between cities is often the fastest and most comfortable option, but I personally prefer if I go to really far city. I don't really like flying within Turkey. Turkish Airlines, Pegasus and AnadoluJet offer many domestic routes at affordable prices. I checked, for example, now from Istanbul to Antalya, economic class flight is between 900 to 1,800 Turkish lira, equals to 19 to 38 euros with Pegasus, low-cost Airlines of Turkey. Intercity buses, long-distance buses are a popular and economic way to travel around Turkey. Modern buses are comfortable with Wi-Fi, air conditioning and reclining seats. Companies like Metro Tourism and Kamil Koç, which is a Flix bus but operates under Kamil Koç's name, are reputable and safe. Bus stations are usually well connected to city centers. This is very plus for me. So trains. Turkey's high-speed train network is improving with high-speed trains connecting Ankara, Istanbul, Konya and Sivas, but this is not as you expected. It's not like Europe. Of course, we are still under construction of these train lines. So for example, Istanbul and Konya, which is approximately 700 kilometers, is normally 8 hours by car, but with high-speed train it's 4 hours and 45 minutes and cost you 1,140 lira, equals to 24 euro. Trains are comfortable and scenic, but not as widespread as buses and flights yet, as I told you. So renting a car is a great if you want flexibility and want to explore remote areas like Cappadocia or Mediterranean coast. But keep in mind that Turkish traffic can be challenging and driving styles may not be different from what you're used to. I don't recommend you to try, but of course you can try. Always rent from reputable companies if you do, and check your insurance's coverage. Many hotels and travel agencies offer shuttle services from airports and major bus stations. Private transfers can be convenient and safe, especially if you arrive late at night or travel with a group. And traveling options from Istanbul Airport or Istanbul Sabiha Gökçen Airport to city center. Yes, we have a metro system from Istanbul Airport and Istanbul Sabiha Gökçen Airport to city center. You can use it. It's Istanbul Airport's metro is very fast and cheap, but Istanbul Sabiha Gökçen's airport metro is not that fast. But you can use to just avoid congestion and any other things that you can sit at least. So safety tips for transportation in Turkey: always keep your belongings close, especially on public transport and in crowded places. Use official taxis or ride apps instead of flagging random taxis on the street. Check schedules and routes ahead of time to avoid confusion. If you're unsure, ask locals or hotel staff. We are helpful and friendly people. I personally recommend you to avoid traveling alone late at night in unfamiliar areas. For more, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be telling such tips for traveling around Turkey safe. Thank you for liking this video and see you in another.